Your husband doesn't have you out singing and talking for the money
No,
for the
I keep
computer.
offering to, sell myself on the corner, but it just doesn't fly.
Well,
He
he'd have
doesn't
to
like
push your
sharing.
recliner out there.
Wicked Thorn. That was a very airline stewardess style announcement. That's why I said it was a little bit of ASMR. I just
Yep,
dropped my
and he got it right.
voice.
What's up?
Told you that was the voice.
I just dropped my voice a little bit. And y'all just come running, don't ya?
Probably.
Especially if I do things like, well, y'all come on back now, you hear?
That little southern twang.
That little southern twang. I was born in Texas, adopted and raised in Kansas, and I've lived in Iowa for 20 years, so I have an accent that isn't quite anywhere.
Or everywhere.
Missouri, moved to Kansas, Colorado, and Texas right now.
Yep, I was born in Dallas, but my grandparents had a farm in Gilmer, which is near Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yep. I'm in Colleen.
What? Where are you at now? Oh, college. Where are you retiring?
Oh, I'm in Texas, yeah.
You're gonna retire in Texas?
Yep.
You like Texas that much?
I love it. I love Texas. I'll tell you what, the only problem I have is it doesn't smell here. I'll get over that.
It doesn't smell.
Well, it snowed in a couple places in Texas.
Well, up north it does, yeah, but I'm like Central Texas.
Oh, it's like Arizona then. It snows in northern Arizona, but it doesn't snow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And
it snows here too every once in a while here in Oregon where I'm at. It snows. It snowed for 3 days, 4 days. I'm in Central Oregon.
My grandparents lived in Depot Bay. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice state. I think for me the reason I like it's a lot like Northern California where it's a lot of forests, you know. But where we live, we're only an hour and a half from the ocean. So we can go to the ocean, and then we're not that far from if we want to go up to the mountains or whatever. So we're situated in a really nice kind of area, and we're 2 hours from Portland. 2 hours from Bend.
We went up to Hood Mountain, and you can see a discernible difference between the green in Washington and the green in Oregon. Oregon is much more green. I don't know why. I'm colorblind too, and I got
different. It's probably different trees they use.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Kansas?
That part that's not Kansas anymore?
Yeah, whereabouts in Kansas were you?
Oh no, that's my grandma and great grandma.
Oh.
Yeah, that's long before. I'm not sure in Kansas. I know they moved to Kansas, Colorado.
Yeah, I'm originally from Wichita, Kansas. That's where I grew up most of my life. Met my husband. Had my oldest daughter.
No, I'll have to ask my mom. I think my mom was born.
Well, I guess we're doing that. My mom was born in Pennsylvania, and then my grandmother and my grandfather had children as they moved their way across to California. So I have aunts and uncles that were born in various places. My father, though, is from a family that was 5 generations in California. So I was born in California. In a Mercy hospital run by nuns. Because, nuns are good. I want to paint that.
Ford Prefect says Corpus Christi area here. My grandparents' farm was outside of Gilmer, but they had relatives in Tyler and Longview. And that's, I think, the Shreveport area is like where I get part of my accent. Everybody here in Iowa says I pronounce things with a Y weird, like lawyer, yellow.
Yep.
Crown. When I used to work in the call center, about the only thing we were allowed to do in between calls was color. So I would ask people for a crown, and they thought I was saying crown.
Yeah. Yep.
Can you guys hear the difference?
Nope. I thought you were saying crown. I literally until you said color.
No, I could hear you say crayon, but
See,
you
yeah.
have a huge emphasis on the Y part of it. Much different than how others of us say crayon. That's alright. Spontaneous, a YouTuber I watched, and Twitch player, she's hilarious. Had a stream going on where they were talking about Oregon. And apparently some of us say Oregon wrong, some say Oregon, and some say Origo. And somebody says it a different way. So they all just decided that Oregon didn't really exist. But then it got us thinking about it. And I know that one of the major rivers here, the valley in which I live in, I don't pronounce it right. And if you pronounce it incorrectly, they know immediately you're not an Oregonian, Oregonian, however you want to say that. It's a big funny haha when people talk and say, oh, where are you from? And we don't ask anymore, how do you know? Because we know they know. Because the first thing they'll ask you is, how do you like and I can't say it, the Willamette, it's like Willamette, something. It's really weird. County, and I'll be all like, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I like Oregon. Well, I live in a not too tiny, but too big town.
You got the 3 random mountains sticking out. Rainier, Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice to see. All the volcanoes going the fucking river.
Yeah.
Not so
I see Hood. We can see Hood on a nice day. We can't see St. Helens from here. But where I lived in California, it was Mount Shasta that was always in up north. It always lived to the north. You knew how to get home because you just had to find Mount Shasta. So you never could be lost in Northern California. Must have on the wrong side of Mount Shasta. But you would know you were on the wrong side because it's high alpine desert. So, alright, so I have my base. Probably.
Yeah,
I have my base.
Like what, 3 or 4 different sequences?
Yeah. I like.
Alright, guys, once I get my base set up here, we'll give you a choice. So you have time to think about it. The choices are going to be whether we just stay in Kona and keep building, or if we go off exploring.
So I figured out what the bubbles were the other day I had. They were glitched that came. Yeah, it's the bubbles you get in the water, but it was coming out of my suit.
Weird.
Yeah, so everywhere I went on this planet, I had bubbles following me. It's really weird.
Oh, as if you were underwater or something?
Yep, as if I was underwater. But Empty, it was me and Empty were playing, and I'm like, Empty, I gotta send you a picture. He's like, okay, and he said, do you see those bubbles, or is it just my imagination? He's like, nope, there's bubbles coming out of your deck suit. Okay,
yeah, well, I mean, you know what's good though? Something like that, a bug like that that's sinking, that's actually an improvement to the server. So I'd take these bugs in stride, as long as it doesn't affect the gameplay. You know, that shows they're putting a lot of work in, thinking of a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, I know, but it was weird because I had never seen it before, so it was all like, because I just recently, the week before that, I met the rock that will jump out at you when you're mining it, has legs and runs away. The gigantic rolling magnetic balls. Yeah, you can find some of those. You haven't seen that? Yeah, they're not on every planet, and it'll just be a normal planet like this. It'll be some like tropical, the ones that are where you get the paraphinum, you know, the nice. With the nice pretty grass and everything. And then I had just found the big giant magnetic rolling blue eyeball like looking things, and I was like, dude, so I was like trying to figure out if the bubbles were just a normal thing. I just hadn't seen them before.
I would never be able to get out of here, I think. And I think nobody would ever be able to find my base.
You gonna build a base down there? Good luck with that.
Or Sure.
You know what happens when you build water bases, right? Big giant water bases. Sometimes they glitch and you fall through and can't get out. Dan Hipley had that problem. I'm still trying to figure out how to build a underwater racetrack. They said they can do it, so there has
Just
to
went
be
in a giant circle. That's right. They're over here hearing me going, ooh, ah, oh, ooh, that's nice.
being silly for. Okay.
Because I can.
Silly. Alright, I wanna not put that there.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think I just went in a big circle. Hey, Sparkplugs, hello. How's it going?
How do you do this?
Oh, is this where I came in? Yeah, that's where I came in. It does that glitch.
I feel like somebody lied to me. It won't be the first time. I feel like somebody lied to me.
What do we got over here?
We're building things
I
over
see
here.
you.
Well,
Doing
don't be
good.
so excited. Oh, yeah, to see you. Okay.
Next.
Where'd they go? Oh, there it is. Cute when it does that.
Oh, aren't you cute?
Yeah, I have one. I have about 4 of them now.
Aren't you cute? You're yelling at me.
Can I build it right there?
Yeah, you're just gonna walk around now that you can't do anything. That's fine. You can follow me. I don't care.
I'm not underwater. You're having a personal problem here. Valid position there? What the heck? First it's not a good position, then it's underwater, then it's like...
Whoa. Yeah, I think we'll put the computer down here.
Okay, why is this an issue? Maybe if we go this way.
Right there looks like a good spot. It's kind of lower.
Cannot build. Okay. Don't understand why. Why? Put honey in my smoothie today. Okay, can I do this?
Alright, Sparkplugs, we're just messing around in creative.
Yeah, we mess around a lot.
Don't have to worry about dying.
Oh,
And I should build up my, Oh, I would like to go exploring because I need to get to some glitch planets to have glitch stuff for building.
What kind of glitch stuff are you talking about? I know not what you speak of.
The glitch planets.
Which one are the glitch planets?
Mary Lizzie.
That's what they say to me. Okay. Can we start here? Start here then. Let's see if it'll start here for me. No. Well, we could go exploring in Uncharted's.
Levi says anomaly planets. I said that wrong. They're glitch planets because they're buildable glitch items. It says pick up glitch items.
Really?
Yes. Green roof systems for exotic. Let's name this.
Well, reds will do it too. Cadmium. Cadmium ones have it. I don't know if they have glitch stuff, but they have. Can't get this together. Why won't it go? I may have to leave this for another day because it's frustrating. Okay. So How does a glitch build work? How do you make something where it doesn't want to go?
Oh, my love.
I want to know.
You need to watch Action Plans Gaming or JC Hysteria or Boyd or ER
You can-
Burrows or American Psycho or...
They're all. I have them. So I've subscribed to most of them. So whether I get around to watching stuff, I don't know. All right. So you want to go? You're gonna go. You're going to go jumping, right? That's what you said.
I'm building a ramp.
Huh?
Yeah, but I need to put in some hyperdrives or I can't go very far. Does that matter on creative?
No, you still have to do it in creative, but it won't cost you that much to do it.
Jeffus Lives says NMS Kibble's tutorials are great.
I'm not a builder. I just wanted to know why I couldn't get that thing to build and if I could glitch it. If you could show me how to glitch it, I could glitch it. But it's alright. I don't.
Where should I put
I don't know what's in my.
my... Oh, this looks like a good spot.
That's how I know you though. That's how I know you though.
You know what?
Oh no, my dad. He's growing his mustache again. No, it's not even a mustache.
He's growing his mustache, and nobody will know him, right? Yeah, I have all 3 of my drives.
Oh, I saw the picture. When you run your I saw that. Dad with the long hippie hair.
Oh, I can see here.
Well, it's good though, Dad.
Almost made it.
Nope, still too small. Alright.
No, Dad. Sorry about the randoms. I can't mute from my controller, only on my headset.
That's fine.
No, don't bother me. It might
I went to
bother.
move my- years ago, so hard time. So I was like, you know what? I'd hate for, you know, when I'm that age, have to rely on the state for some home. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna buy a big house and move them in.
I live with my daughter. I know how that is. I bet I live with my daughter because I'm disabled.
And I'll tell you what, the irony.
So
of
my
it,
children tell me I'm old, so I guess that counts too.
I'll tell you the irony of it, though.
Do you think the
'cause I love
programs
them
will make
so-
the
I love
jump?
them to death. It's like they raised me, and now I'm, you know, they nitpick me and get on me and discipline me, and now
Big.
it's like it's
Yeah.
a reverse role. I'm like, all right, y'all need to doing this and this because it's a weird feeling.
It is. Well, you asked me. That's me and my daughters have that have that conversation all the time because there are days that are very obvious that I need somebody here, and then there are days that I'm extremely independent and I don't need anybody here. So and I don't know what kind of day that's going to be until I wake up. So she works a lot, and I have the baby 3 or 4 days, and my son's here to help me as well, but he's going into kindergarten this year, so I was just thinking about it. I will have nobody here except the dogs. It'll be me and the dog. And the cat.
It works out. Family first. My sister and her kids, they ended up settling out here, and that's what made me decide to transfer. So, you know,
Guys.
grandparents here, the grandkids here. Every holiday we all out. Go all out.
I moved far away from my family. My daughter wanted to move to, up here to Oregon. And so for 2 years we planned on doing that, and then I got up here, and then I got sick. But it's probably better that I'm sick here than where I was at. It would have been harder. But typically that's what happens. You as an adult child will eventually be taking care of your parents if they live that
That's the
long.
way it should be, you know. That's the way it should be.
It should be, but like my mom doesn't want to move in with any of us. She doesn't want us ever to take care of her, so her and my stepfather will eventually move into a retirement place, I'm sure, if they can't survive on their own where they're at.
That's pride, and I respect that, because that's how my wife's parents are, you know. That's why I got
I
this
don't,
house.
I don't think it's pride. I think it's because, my stepfather doesn't like me, and then my mom's not very fond of my. It's not that she dislikes her, but she's not close to my stepsister, and my stepsister and I are close, but then my other stepsister and I aren't. So it's kind of a weird family dynamic, and I think that's what it is that he would never, ever, he could be dying and he wouldn't end up on my doorstep. You know, he'd end up at a stranger's doorstep, and then my mom would be too prideful to ever say. In her case, I could see the pride being she'd never tell my sister that she needed help. I mean, she wouldn't even tell me. She'd tell, you know, they don't find out things about her until afterwards, and it's just the weird dynamics of our family has always been that way.
I can empathize.
But me and my daughter aren't the same way at all, so.
It's tough to work with. Just take that empathy. I'm prideful.
Yeah, well, I always told them they're still welcome at any point in time. Should they want to us all move in together, we could do so. You know, and I would probably do a mother-in-law house, like, instead, though, with me in the mother-in-law house. Like, as part of it. I'd be there to take care of them. I've taken care of a lot of my people in my family. It's just choices, like you say, choices. Oh, it's a hexagon-y thing. So I found an exotic, but I don't. What's the glitch build on here? These are the Warshers.
Well, the planet you live on in normal is a glitch item or exotic planet.
Right, that's still there in that creative. If you go to the moon, it's still the same type. Those are the exotic planets. Like he says, the anomaly. I found the hexagon ones.
That's not what I wanted.
We'll just scan them all here. This is an Uncharted, I think. Let me see. Uncharted. And that's where I'm at. Yep. Nope. I'm not. Where am I at? This isn't it. I jumped off. That wasn't the name of it. It's weird. The planet? Oh, there it is. Coors Light. Somebody named. They named the planet Coors Light. I can't name any of these. Somebody's already been here. MG Sean. MG Sean is named that, and then Squeaky, Squeak you. Oh, that's a weird one. Squeaky Squeegee is the name of the dude that named it Coors Light. But MG Sean is who discovered this system. So I will send you
For science.
It's a jump from that. A jump. I'm looking for the critters that live on here. I haven't seen the critters on these ones.
And I want to go to a few stations and get some inventory slots.
The cat's opening a can of wet food? That makes it a very
my
talented
daughter.
cat.
That's my daughter.
My dogs would probably do that, try to figure out. They've opened up peanut butter jars. J-Spot says he's doing something funny.
What are you doing, J-Spot?
It's already explained.
What?
It's hard to explain.
It's already explained?
It's hard to explain.
Oh, it's hard to explain, okay. This says it's salt baked. That's nasty. Don't lick it. That's a critter. I don't know if I found them on these ones already. Maybe I have. Let's see. Oh, discovered. Now,
I
kitty.
hear your cat.
That's not mine. That's his caddy.
Oh, is that his?
Yeah. Mine talks too, that's why she said that. Mine gets on my lap and talks.
Gotta be her way.
Her way or the highway, man.
Yep. She don't care how big a dog is. She'll put it in his book.
I haven't found it. I haven't found the creature on here. The creature on here. The creature on here. Creature. I have one that crawls up in my lap and makes noises in my microphone when I'm streaming.
Oh yeah. Our newest adoptee does that. Oh, you sit on your legs. You don't care. Sit anymore. You just stretch out.
Alright, now it's
Her and the
uploading.
dog argue. Always argue about the lap stuff. Did you leave the game?
Who?
Alcoholic 27?
Yeah, I gotta reset my PS4. I don't know if it's overheating or what. It's been a while since
I was gonna say, when was the last time you cleaned the dust out of it?
That's a good question.
I haven't cleaned the dust out of mine in a while.
My husband cleans ours about once a month because our house is just dusty. It was built in 1920. Old houses.
There's just stuff I gotta shut off so I don't have to restart it.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow before I get on.
Ace
I haven't done
uploaded.
it in a while.
Alright, before we start going exploring, guys, and upgrading our inventory, I need to skip to the loo and snag half a smoke.
Okay. I have found the creatures here. I just gotta figure out where they're at. Are they underground?
Follow the dots. Some of them
I am.
move along the ground.
Yep. Well, I'm in a hexagon world. The world of hexagons.
Leave the game real quick.
Are you still on the same system?
No, I jumped over to another system. It's an Uncharted. Where are you? I've never seen you. Come here. Oh, they're little green. They're the little green floaties. I think I've seen them. Elderly, male, highly intelligent, digs for tubers. Has retractable appendages. Like oh, these are the red ones. They're not green.
Well,
They're green. They're red. When I get close to you, they're like orbs with spinning red nuclei. There's two of them. Come here. I'm gonna take a picture of you. Stop moving.
alright, give me 5 minutes, boys and girls.
Why is it still moving in the middle of my photo?
I was saying skip to my loo, but I kind of have to mute my microphone for the location I will be singing skip to my loo. Wicked Thorn asked if so
Skip
singing
my
and
photo.
smoking.
Skip to my loo.
Water the daisies, pay my water bill. The sword has a stream posted to start in 45 minutes. Alright. I guess that's when I'll shut my stream down then. And we can do a raid on sword.
He's starting at 45 minutes. The snow is supposed to be starting.
Maybe
Cool.
they're doing it together. I think maybe
Maybe.
they're having a Thunderdome, maybe? Alright guys, I'll be right back.
J-Spot, did your stream restart because yours closed?
Oh, is
Yes.
J-Spot streaming again?
Okay. He says he is.
Yep, got him here. Creative mode.
Whoops. You're very, oh there it goes. You're very fuzzy. I see you. Are you making a racetrack? I was trying to make a racetrack in the water, but it wasn't working.
Are you guys ready?
I like J-Spot's avatar there. It's like a predator kind of.
Yeah. It has a really narrow, it's just like a skull cap.
Are you guys ready to see this?
Yeah, go. I'm watching you.
Almost.
You're doing empty benches and I used to do. Empty, that's what Empty used to do all the time. We were, cause him and I were just asking about that, if there was, the big giant rings were still on the anomaly planets, currently are. You know, if you can go and hit each one of them, they tell you a story.
What, the
If you're
planet
into the
rings?
lore.
When do they have this?
No, so you know the big giant rings that was always before when Waking Titan first came on, when it was always questioned whether that was where the Sentinels came through. That was their portal, with those big giant rings.
I'm
If you
mesmerized by
go
doing
and
this.
hit at the end of each of them, they have a little bit of lore it talks about. So he's making a ramp though, and he's jumping through them, and that's what. Empty. That's what Empty did when they were all built. A bunch of them were all building races in Next. Before Next came, they'd build races to jump through those.
I'm like memorized. I'm like memorized by this.
All right. Well, the system that I am in is called Hullberry. Hullberry. I'm gonna check the other planets out here in a minute. This one is a hexagony planet. If you want to find one of those. I found the creatures that live here. Live here.
Alright, Grammy, I'm gonna restart my PlayStation. It's just not getting better, and I'm gonna get started on my honey-do list, but definitely see you later.
Oh yeah, I bounce around. Every Sundays are my set stream time. But
Oh, nice. Okay.
I play PlayStation off and on. If you see me playing and it's Fortnite, it's not me, it's my kids. I play Fortnite, but they play most. My daughter plays on mine, because she doesn't want to start her own save thing. She says she don't want to buy she don't want to buy the pass again, is what it is. I get it, so it's the way it is. But yeah, there's a lot of games I play that are multiplayer games, but you're welcome to jump in anytime I'm playing No Man's Sky.
Oh, definitely. Alright, but you know
Okay.
I'll catch you later. Alright.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Talk
it.
to you later.
Alright, take care.
I was trying to figure out, J-Spot, how to do a water racetrack, because somebody told me they did it. Now I'm starting to think they were lying to me.
Alright, I've done the skip to my loo, and now I'm gonna have half a smoke.
Well, Alcoholic had to go. He has honeydew
Okay.
stuff to do, so he left. He
Jeff
left.
Slip says he just used VHS, Black Hole Suns, to get from Amino Hub to the Galactic Hub. That last leg is like flying blind, but he made it to the target. You know you can
Cool.
go through the portal, Jeffus, and make it a waypoint. That makes it a little easier to get from that last black hole to your destination. That's what I did. And my daughter did not completely shut the front door when she got home. So I've been air conditioning the outside.
Well, that's good. Everybody could stand on your porch and get free coolness.
Right? Half the smoke and I'll be back, guys. We're actually out here working on that intersection today. I'm surprised to see him on a Saturday. Time for they have to get it done and all the wreck they've been getting left behind. They're starting to pave it though.
I'm still here. I'm talking to my son. I'll be right back.
Okay. Should everybody in my chat know if Sword and Snow are going tonight in the Galactic Thunderdome?
I'm gonna go look in his Discord.
Oh, okay.
No. I didn't know that William had a Discord. No, I was gonna look at swords.
Yeah, 'cause I know Sword and Kate are gonna go at it.
Alright, let's see. Did post he was gonna stream because I'm not seeing a post for a stream yet.
That's probably on YouTube. You can, with Streamlabs, you can set it for a specific time. And people could come in and chat before this stream.
Yeah, a lot of people keep telling me I should do that, but this was a rare event that anybody showed. That I got more than 2 people in my stream even now. Get people watching my videos than I do my streams, which is why. Long Roger bit his tongue. He's still taking care of the cabin. So, when you were asking me about my ARC stream on Sunday,
You're breaking up a little bit, Grim.
I'm not doing anything. Can you hear me? Hang on, I'm gonna fix it. How's that?
That's better.
I had to straighten out my cord. It's just my wire. Yeah, that's a little. When you were asking about my ARC stream on Sundays, was there a reason you were asking about it?
Well, I was thinking about joining.
What time did you say that you would be busy? Because I'm trying to figure out when Pippin will be free.
Zane usually starts around 1 my time. So that's 11 a.m. your time.
I lost you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like you walked off, like into another room or off the edge or something.
No, I was walking inside from the porch. Zane starts at about 1 p.m. my time. Which I think is around 11 a.m.
So if I streamed at 8 my time, which would be 10 your time, you'd have an hour to hang out until he streams.
Yeah.
We could probably do that. I have to.
Captain Steve has an interesting question in my chat.
Yes, Captain Steve has an absolutely beautiful voice. He can ask any question he wants.
How much tech nasty sensible crimes in Wuhan will bring nasty dogs and walkers?
Well, if they do, I probably have to play in creative forever.
Yeah.
Oh, Archie's strong.
That would be interesting, though. I haven't even tried fighting the corrupted ones.
Almost got it.
Almost got it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's doing a racetracky thing, a jump thing.
Oh, cool. I'll have to pull it up on my phone because I got mine on my iPad so I can keep an eye on my chat. Because PS4 likes to cut it off. But yeah, I think when Sword starts, I'll stop for the day because my hands are about shot.
That'll be a good place to stop, because then I gotta go and put stuff in the contest stuff, the convergence contest stuff, and then go do some other stuff to get ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna shoot for 8:30 tomorrow to do a ARC stream. If you want to join, that would be around 10 of your time. I know you don't wake up early, so if you miss it, that's fine, and maybe we can. That would be the earliest I could do it, and still be awake. And then I'm trying to see if Pippin will show up so we can get I can get the RGs from him.
Oh, right. Yeah, that'd be nice. I lost.
I'm ready to try it.
Okay, I'm watching. Here he goes, here he goes. Oh, so close, so close, so close. Maybe you need to do like flat one across and then another jump to get a little more height. I think you still need a little more length and height in your ramp.
So do the ones with the arrows, do they actually give you
That hurt my feelings.
I don't know if they do. Do they?
I don't know, that's what I was wondering.
Did anybody answer you?
What, huh?
Did anybody answer you about if it gives you a boost? Because I don't know. Oh, heartphone.
No. Oh, aren't you adorable trying to kill me?
Yes, they are all trying to kill you. Oh, he's not streaming. I wonder what happened.
I see you. I see you trying to eat me. Oh, you scary. Crabs. Scary crab. Still looks a little bad. Gotta get this last one. Very minute moves in the mouse, so my hands are bad at the moment. Krabby, go away.
They love you. They love me.
They
But
do.
they love you. They can
They
love
look
you
like
more
a-
than me.
They look like a cross between a praying mantis and a crab. And then I've got one with wings. It just keeps growling at me.
Wherever I play and they can do that in everything, I get like a herd of them following me. I don't know what the deal is.
Hi. Yes, I see you. I don't care. It just growled here. I want to eat you. That'll do. What? I got like 3 of them. Really? Come on, guys.
So, you were saying you were thinking about changing your stream for Arc. I can jump in sometimes on Wednesdays. It'll be better in the fall.
Alright. Yeah,
But
'cause
that's the
Tuesdays-
first day that my daughter has off from work. So usually we do household stuff. Like, sounds like that's what Tuesdays are for you.
yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays and doctor's appointments. I have a lot of doctor's appointments.
Yeah, I
and
figure
I
you
do
do.
at least 2 days a week.
Not me. I've graduated to only seeing my doctor every 3 months unless something comes up.
It's not a doctor. I have so many different ones.
Yeah, isn't that weird how that works? Well, I did too, but because I can't take the medications and they don't listen to me when I tell them that medicine sensitivity is part of the fibromyalgia. I had to, finally my doctor, I had to show her, I sent her to a website and I said, I know, you guys are all like, you can't listen to people on the internet. I said, this is an actual organization for fibromyalgia. I said, and I know you're very busy because you're a doctor and you have lots of different people. I said, but I think it would be very useful if you were to look through some of their research. And she's like, oh, okay. Then the next time I saw her, she's like, you're right. Medicine sensitivity is an issue here. Yeah, considering I've had it my whole life. Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of EDSers have that issue too.
Well, and the research shows it, so and it shows quite a bit of it. So it intrigues me that doctors don't like. It's almost like that once they get out of school, kind of like teachers, they just don't look at the research anymore. Like, I don't need to know that.
Yeah.
It's not part of what I'm studying. I don't need to know. And I get it. It's a lot of money to go back to school, But all of them buy research article magazines for that particular thing. and they're supposed to keep up to date.
Yeah, that's how my internist got my original diagnosis, was because she kept going to conferences. But it's, I have, see, and that's my problem, is I need a medical team, because I have to see rheumatologist, gastroenterologist, internist, cardiologist. It's,
Ooh, that's
but
an
nobody talks to each other. And then
Nope.
there's the pain clinic, and I'm the one
Yeah, my
relaying
doctor-
information.
My doctor was like, I don't want to upset the rheumatologist. I'm like, he's not that much older than you. Why not? On the pay grade wise, and it's like, it's kind of like teachers and principals, you know. If you're a principal, it doesn't matter your age. You're supposed to be higher up on the food chain than if you're a. Oh, this is a crater one. Than if you're a teacher. Like, so I guess the rheumatologist as a specialist is higher up on the food chain than a regular doctor.
Yeah, it's just, they're supposed to talk to each other. I mean, I have them all signed to talk to each other, but I still have to go over the same freaking information every time.
Oh, I found 2 critters that want to eat me that are really big. Come here. They're really big. They're circling me. Circling me won't
Pictures
stop.
in my
I'm
chat
after
here.
food.
Captain, I have no, Captain Steve, I'm gonna make you a mod because I have no other ones here.
Captain Steve! I keep
Along
telling
with
you.
Levi.
Captain
And-
Steve has such a beautiful name. Beautiful voice, not name, sorry. Him and Mr.
I
Dudley
know.
dude.
Rick McPherson says hello.
Hey, ask him what he's doing. I was looking to see if he was playing.
I can hear you, you know.
I don't think so. They act like they can.
Can you guys hear Grammy? Well, yeah, because Rick McPherson just entered and he knows. Centralized fauna. Captain Steve, I thought fauna by the abandoned building could be corrupted. Like with pus lumps and
This is so
heads
much
and
fun.
things. Pitched the idea before Abyss, but thought the Abyss was a hint at Hades in Greek myths.
You're having fun, J-Spot?
Yes. Having a blast.
Captain Steve also
You're
said
supposed to
Ray
have
Roth's
fun.
mom was amazing.
He looks different.
Ford discovered a haunted emerald planet.
Go away.
Levi and
haunted
Matador both say they
Looking
can
for those things.
hear you. Hello, Matador.
Cool.
How are you, my dear?
So I shouldn't talk about anybody behind their back then, huh?
Voltronic 81 can hear you. All the lurkers are coming out now.
Yeah. I can hear her. I can hear her. Tell her I can hear her. That's good, because I thought I was talking to myself for a while.
Hello, Voltronic. Levi says most doctors and PhDs have to do a CE, continuing education, in order to maintain their job and position.
Yes, but they don't have to do a specialized. So if you, unless they have more patients that have fibromyalgia, they usually do. If you're seeing a general practitioner, it's gonna be general practitioner stuff. It's not gonna be individual kind of stuff. If I was to see a specialist about fibromyalgia, that would be one thing. But there are no specialists. The rheumatologist is the closest you can get to with fibromyalgia, and most of them know very little about it too. When I went to see the one for my shoulder, he is convinced, and it's on my record, that all I have is an aggravated tendonitis, which is why I can't use my legs and my arms at times, and that if I was to take the medication, it would solve the problem. But I can't take the medication, which I don't think he believed me I couldn't take the medication. I think that he personally believes that I want to be handicapped, that I want to lay around on my floor. They're all angry. I don't know. Are they starving to death? It's because they kill them and then they don't eat them.
Oops. My problem is I have an older rheumatologist and a younger pain doctor. So the older rheumatologist is more length of life than quality of life. And my pain doctor is more quality of life over length of life. So they are constantly arguing about whether I should take steroids or not. Hello?
I already
You're
did
holding
the
it together,
steroids.
Matador?
Didn't work.
Doing okay. Hands are a bit hangry, angry, but you know.
There's no ship here. Bad ship. Bad ship.
Bad ship?
Bad ship. Came to find a ship and there's no ship on this planet.
You're trying to hit me, you're trying to eat me. It's not
Damn
going
thing.
well.
I got one trying to eat me too, everywhere I go.
It's not, if it's the good stuff, it's not, I don't know that it's legal here. And, like, oh, I didn't realize my storage is leaving. It's the leaving tower of storage. Oh. The problem is much like
Okay.
anesthetics and pain medications don't work on me, neither does pot.
Oh, yeah, my daughter was going to ask me to ask you if that was, if you found marijuana helped at all.
Nope.
The
Tried
CBD
it.
CBD oil doesn't work, which is different than the THC.
No, I haven't gotten CBD oil.
Because CBD oil,
And that's
oh
what
my,
I think, Levi.
looks really
Which is
good.
why I don't mind taking the steroids. Quality is better than length. I would rather have a shorter life with less pain than a longer life with more pain, especially since it's my hands I'm using.
I would think so too, because you could get more stuff done and enjoy yourself in that shorter period of time if you didn't have as much pain.
Chronic pain sucks.
It does.
Yeah,
And
it does,
sometimes
it does.
I don't think my family quite understands how much I hide the pain. They
Well,
think I don't hide
I
it
think
at
that
all.
is true of most family members. I mean, the only reason my daughter understands is because I am positively sure that she has it as well. We're quite sure she has IBS, but her doctor keeps telling her they're not going to test her until she can go for 2 months without eating, you know, foods that are known to aggravate it. And so she struggles with that constantly.
If I went on the diet that the gastroenterologist wants me to go on, it would be no vegetables, no, low fiber, low fat, no fried foods, no gluten, no dairy, all vegetables
Right.
have to be steamed, and I can't eat most fruits because of the sugar in them.
Would you also have to watch out for the heavy green? Because that's sometimes that's another one. Is you even though you're allowed vegetables, you can't have the heavy green vegetables, which have the high amount of protein on them.
Yeah, the high fiber ones, yeah, that sets off the autoimmune disease. And they've been weaning me off my steroid. I've gone from 9 milligrams of budesonide steroid a week to 6 milligrams. They're trying to wean me off of it. And as they're weaning me off of it, the symptoms of the gastro autoimmune disease are coming back.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to eat? Rice cakes? Oh, wait, no. Rice is high fiber. Can't have the skins off of potatoes because they're high fiber. It's like this super long list.
Yeah.
And it's just,
My mom has the I can't remember the name of it. It's where you can't eat seeds, and she has celiac, so she can't do the gluten. And people are like, well, that just means you don't eat bread. No, if you've ever looked at the ingredients for stuff, there's a lot of stuff that has gluten, like teriyaki sauce, a lot of the mustard and mayonnaise out there and stuff. Though I did find the mayonnaise with the avocado is pretty good, but some of them can't eat avocado. My daughter's not supposed to eat avocado.
Well, and I'm also not supposed to eat things with yeast in it. So that includes all condiments, because vinegar is yeast.
Yeah.
Try going to the grocery store and finding anything preserved without yeast in it. Even canned chicken broth, plain chicken broth, has yeast in it. I had to actually
You have to make more stuff on your own sometimes.
Yeah, we actually had to switch to kosher hot dogs. Because they didn't use yeast.
Yeah.
And it's just...
There's a lady that I helped during the when I was doing Women Refuge who has that. There's a very rare digestive disorder, and
Yep.
that exact diet that you just talked about is how she has to eat. She literally, and then they found out her children have it too, and it will kill you. So it's not, you know, you always, but before it kills you, you're just very sick all the time. And for one of them, all she ever eats is mashed potatoes, but she can't have the butter in it. I mean, it's just weird stuff that they have to figure out how to eat, and they pretty much eat the same meals all the time.
Why do you think
know.
I have Eggo waffles?
Oh.
That's how I have to eat.
So, and I always say that just, you know, proves it could always be worse. The only thing I can't do is medication. I can eat pretty much anything. I won't eat everything, but I can pretty much eat everything. I was just there, right? That's the one I was.
I agree, Ford Perfect. If you're paying $120 a week, you should get a good buzz, and I don't. I take 5 milligrams of Oxy every 3 hours, and I don't get high. And I'm still in pain. So, you know. Welcome back,
I gotta go to
sir.
Rock.
What'd you have for dinner?
Food, I hope.
I'm trying to set up my ship here. I hope I picked the right ones. There we go.
Okay. So, all of you who are in Mary Lizzie's chat at any time in the PS4, if you friend me and I'm playing, you are always welcome to jump in. We don't have to be streaming for you to jump in. But I won't be playing No Man's Sky tomorrow. I love No Man's Sky, but I do get sick of it or when I play it too much. So, but that's any game. I get overly sick of it. I'm feeling this urge to play some Portal Knights later, maybe.
What's that?
One of the games I love. It was a game. They had it for free on PS3, but it was free on the thing. It's like it's kind of like Minecraft in a way. It reminds me of Boundless too, when I look at Boundless. But it's a little game, and you go from these like little islands, from one island to the next island, and you collect blocks, and you get to build with them, and you solve whatever the little quest is. They'll have about 4 or 5 different quests, and you're either a ranged warrior, like a archer, with a sword, magician.
Alright.
That follow you around. I've played it, so if you ever get a chance to look in the stream, and you can play with other people on it too. It is a multiplayer. I just don't play multiplayer. But it's one of my Xbox games. But it is on PlayStation. And there are quite a few people who play it on PlayStation. I just didn't.
Huh.
It was cheaper on Xbox when I went out and bought it. But it's you know how they do the live games, so you can check out free games. It was on there, and I played it, and people were playing it on PlayStation. I just missed it when it was the download for PlayStation. Oh, this is another exotic. There's 2 exotics on this one. This is the little droid planet.
Oh, the little, I guess they're like mushrooms, but they kind of look like...
metallic mushrooms and little eggs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call it the droid because they look like, some of the buildings look like droids.
They do.
So, I'm just looking for the exotic creatures. Each one has one exotic creature. I may have already found it on this. I haven't been back to a bubble planet since before next, and I'm trying to find little ones.
I have them on normal. I have it saved. I have a one with a portal on it.
I'm looking for little critters. Hey, go. Go, guys. Stop. Stop. My dog is barking. Everybody's
Burritos.
barking. Burritos. That's what I can make. I pulled some pork the other day. I can make pork tacos for dinner. For snack.
Ooh,
Or whatever.
tacos.
Well,
Matador
yeah,
says
but
he'll be sure to
they're
join
not
you
real
next time.
tacos.
Is it
They're not
Taco
real
Tuesday?
tacos.
Kelsey shrooms,
Taco
that's
food.
what they are, Levi.
They're, I eat, well, it'll be probably about half an hour or so, son.
Wow, I lost 4 viewers talking about medical stuff. Whoops.
I do corn tortillas because the mini ones, the street corn tortillas, because you
Oh,
can have
yeah.
3 of them and they're 100 calories. And then I don't, sometimes I broil them. I don't put them in oil because you have to count the oil. So I don't
Yes.
count the oil. And then I'll put the pulled pork on them. A little bit of sour cream, because sour cream is pretty low calorie. I get the special blend of cheeses, which is more pricey than just basic cheese, but 1 tablespoon only equals 15 calories. So I use that, and then sometimes I'll use another cheese on there,
Oh, I can see
and
you
then
on
avocado.
the galaxy map.
Yep, that's where I'm at. There's two exotic planets here, and floating crystals. There's the, oh, that was in your other save. Never mind. I was all excited. I found you a chlorine lattice, but that's in your other save. But the planet should be the same. So when you go into the normal, try to jump to this system, see if you can find it, and I bet you can find floating crystals on it.
Oh, I
I'm
got a
looking
whole
for
bunch of
it.
chloride lattice going to just doing the underwater relics.
Oh,
Submerged
okay.
relics.
Because
They give
I thought you were
$4.
looking for it in that last stream to
I found
do
them.
so. Okay. I was like, I have one of those too. What is this one? That one's pretty cool looking.
Yeah,
These
I've
are like
probably
weird
built
little
up
football
intolerance for it pretty quick, but I switched to alcohol too. It may not make me drunk, but it does help with the pain. And I just saw Sword post like 3 different things, so can somebody check for me?
I can't find him as having been anywhere. Is he posting in Twitter or is he posting in YouTube? Oh,
Discord.
in 30 minutes we'll be playing, which was 22 minutes ago. So you have, it just popped up. It just popped up on mine too, but he posted it 22 minutes ago.
Weird.
So
Discord must be having issues.
this was YouTube. YouTube has just popped up and saying it's gonna. So what? In 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, we'll be streaming.
10 minutes?
Less
So
than 10
somebody
minutes.
tell me when he goes live so we can
Do a raid.
do a raid, do a kitty raid. I just call you guys my kitties. That's what you are now. You're my kitties.
Like kitties, Kiddies, or kitties as Kitties.
K-I-T-T.
Like meow
K-I-T-T-E.
kitty.
Yes, K-I-T-T-E-H-S, the way I spell it. Because I'm weird.
I'm a foxy kitty. A foxy kitty.
A foxy kitty. Meow.
Well, there it shows you off
7
planet.
minutes or so. Voltronic meow.
I haven't found them.
I am a kitty.
Found them. I haven't found them.
So we can save this for when we're doing, because I need to collect a bunch of this stuff for the next build off I do. Because I hate not having this stuff when I'm doing a build off. I don't necessarily need to It takes 10 minutes after Sword goes live to get his system sorted out. Yep, it takes a while for his system to get sorted out.
Found it.
Now what?
The one creature that's on the exotic planet for this one.
Oh, nice! I'm over on the metallurgic one.
The female one. It can't feel love, it says.
Aw, that's so sad.
bubble, and then it's got another one swinging around it. Running away from me. Can you
What
Birdie.
planet is that? Is that the mushroom one?
Huh?
Is that the mushroom one?
Yep.
Alright,
Guys,
'cause
watch
I'm
my
on the,
stream for a second.
I wonder if I
It's
can
so
name it.
crazy.
You gonna do it again?
Yes.
You got the
Highly
red one there.
intelligent.
That's the red one. I've got the spinning one. Yep. You only get the one. This one has already been. Yep. Can't feel love. That's sad. Alright, I'm done then, because that's all that's on this one. I
Man,
didn't find
these are some of the hardest ones to work.
what the little red dot ones. This
No,
one too is hard.
the glitch ones. If you scan, it will show a yellow question mark, and they're the ones that you can pick up and put back down at your base.
So what do you get on the in the hexagon? What does it give you?
The metallurgic
'Cause I-
planets, that's the one I'm on now.
Yeah,
The
the
spinning
hexagon
ones?
is like the. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get
I
a
call them
spinning one.
hexagon because they look like they look like hexagon nuts that you use when you put things together. The hexagon nuts.
Yeah,
I-
you get one of the spinny things. Kevin likes to use these when he's building. But they're so hard to find. You practically have to
I didn't-
traverse an entire planet.
Yeah, I got floating crystals here. I don't have any.
Yeah,
Question.
you have to be within range, but if you're not within range, sometimes you can see that it will say glitch something at the top, but it's not scannable. Ah! Oh! I got down the hole!
Oh, I found one. I found one here.
Oh, did ya? Cool.
Yep. It's a lantern, blue lantern looking thing. So if you're here,
Yep. I've got them
What's
on
on this
normal. These that I can't find hardly ever. I don't think I have any. Ah, that's a long way down.
okay. The calic shroom. Calic shroom is what it's called.
Yeah.
Calic shroom. Okay. One of each, I guess.
And the stained glass ones are hard to find.
Apparently, in this save that I have, because I creative saves, this is the save that came over from before next, and I don't have, or maybe this is the new one. I don't have all the inventory slots open. Interesting. I
Oh,
do
yeah,
in my
I can stop at the
multi-tool, which
station.
is a S multi-tool though. Oh, okay, well, I have to go back and see what the question mark is on that planet you're on, because I don't.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find one.
I've never seen what that one looks like.
There's some planets that you practically trip over them, like the calcified planet that you're on normal in Coda.
Mm-hmm.
You practically trip over them there.
Who's that?
But here, these are difficult to find.
Oh, I have two. I have an Osphere star. Oh, I'll have to go get one. I'll have to go get one then.
Levi's like kitties. No, it's Kittehs. Subterranean relic, don't need ya.
We get Thorn, why are you allergic to yourself? You're not allergic to yourself.
Interesting.
There we go. Alright, so I've done 3 of the planets on here.
having so much fun.
What'd you say?
Well,
I'm gonna
somebody
check
let
if
me
that
know
up.
when, oh, because he's allergic to cats, and I call them my kitties. Well, these are special internet kitties. You cannot be allergic to them. Because I say so.
Guinea
And I'm
pigs.
Queen
Some
Mary.
of them are piggies. Some of them are guinea pigs. Thorn. Hey Thorn, would you be allergic to a hairless cat?
Oh yeah, you could be a hairless one.
Well, one of my daughter's friends is allergic to cats, and she always wanted one, and her mom
Oh,
got her
that's
one.
right,
And she was
Levi.
hairless
I
cat.
forget about that. No, I can't. I'm in multiplayer. All right, Levi. He's like, oh, he's live. All right. Well, then let's call the ship and wrap it up. We'll put the ship right here by the one I found.
I did it.
Alright, everybody, goodbye. We'll catch you on the next stream, which will probably be an ARC stream, either mine or Lizzie's, Mary Lizzie's. Alright, and I'm gonna head over to Swords to say hi.
I just did it, guys.
Come on, Shippy.
Bye, J-Spot. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Goodbye, J-Spot. Oh, there we go.
And we'll catch you.
Bye.
You're still streaming though,
All right, Ford.
J-Spot?
Yes.
My
Okay.
wife would be very disappointed
getting
if I
off,
went
though.
bald.
Still gonna be streaming if anybody wants to watch him too.
All right, everybody go over to Sword and do hashtag Kitty Raid, sorry. I really do appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. Many happy returns, and I'll be seeing you. Thank you. Alright, I saved here.
This is awesome.
Alright, so I can leave.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be getting off the chat in a little bit. Not quite yet, but in a minute.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to shut it down. My hands, I need to sit and just watch Sword for a bit. Alright, it's been fun, J-Spot and Shard Vixen. Depending on how my hands are in the morning, I may try to join you on our...
Okay, well if you don't, I'll get Pippin to give me your bird and then I can gift it to you.
Okay.
If he's got two.
I figure out how
Or
to do
maybe
it.
we can breed them.
Probably. If he's got two male or female. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what he was gonna give me. I know he was giving me one, but I don't... And he said he had one for you. I just don't know if he's gonna give us two females or what's he gonna... I'm lost my shit.
Oh, alright.
I'll find it, so... Alright.
Alright guys, it's been fun, but I need to give my hands a break.
Yep, catch you later.
I'll see you over at Swords. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Mary.
Bye, J-Spot.
I have to do something and then I'll be getting off in a minute too. J-Spot, but you know, J-Spot, you don't have to wait to be invited if you ever see me streaming or play. If the only time I won't jump in is some places if I'm streaming, but any other time if you're playing and I'm playing, you can just send me an invite for a chat. Okay?
Yes.
What are you?
I figured it out, Grammy.
And the same thing is if I see you, the only time I won't, like I said, is if I'm doing a stream, because I just don't get out and invite people, unless I start ahead of time, or if I'm just in and out, like I'm doing something for just in and out. So sometimes I play ARC, sometimes I play Ghost Recon or something like that, but I can sit and chat with you no matter what I'm playing. The only time I won't jump in or invite people is if I've got people in my party chat that only play with playing the same game. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because otherwise I don't care. Not gonna bother me while I'm playing.
Bye, Voltronic. Thanks for stopping by.
Nope, somebody, dog's out there. Nope. Oh, you found peaches. William's here upstairs. That peach not very good.
Well,
That's
no,
a good
but
peach.
they're all too good.
Oh, so I should
They're all right. So,
eat them tomorrow.
yeah.
Tomorrow we're having peaches for
One that
swing.
was in the back that I was carrying and got squished and actually like got the skin taken off.
Grammy,
Oh, what are those? Yeah, Jason.
watch my stream very fast for a second.
Okay, I gotta mute you. In.
Okay.
I'm watching you. So, whenever.
That's it.
That's pretty good. Oh, you're on a hexagon planet. Did you make it through?
Yes.
Awesome. We're going through. I seen the part afterwards. I love a bike. It works really good. Are you gonna try one of the other bikes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm still watching you.
Denied.
Oh, pretty cool.
I'm gonna call it quits here, guys. Sword streaming now, I think.
Oh, Eddie!
Thanks for stopping, everybody.
That was really good. That was pretty good. I loved it. Maybe you should build me an underwater racetrack. See if we can get it going. I can't get it going.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. The Cobra Conversions continues.